Con The Boat Show a Porto Piccolo.
The boat show is in Porto Piccolo to look around the Gran Soleil 48 performance. This is a boat designed by Marco Lostuzzi in terms of the hull. Now to design have done the interiors.
Tre diverse opzioni per la costruzione della carena. In vetroresina
There
con...
are 3 different builds you can go for. Glass fibre with vinyl ester resin or epoxy and full carbon, which obviously is epoxy resin and vacuum processed.
È una barca pensata per offrire grandi prestazioni.
It's a boat that's been made for high performances, to be used in regattas, especially the race version.
La versione base ha albero d'alluminio con immersione 2,60.
The basic version has an aluminium mast with 260 immersion. Then there's a more aggressive version, again with an aluminium mast, which is a little taller with a 280 immersion. The race version with a carbon fibre mast comes in at 3 metre immersion. Obviously there's a notable weight gain and on the righting moment.
La versione base è disponibile con il fiocco
The
autovirante.
basic version can come with a self-winding jib, which was first tried on the LC, the Long Cruise series.
Questo per rendere la navigazione molto semplice anche con un armatore che ha equipaggio.
This is to make navigation more simple, even for an owner with a reduced crew. It practically sails itself. The biggest problem is hoisting the fully battened mainsail, but once it's hoisted, everything else is easy.
In alternativa al fiocco autovirante si possono richiedere le rotaie.
An alternative to the self-winding jib is to have traditional rails. The jib surfaces are slightly bigger, but it's immediately more difficult to use.
Il tamburo dell'avvolgitore del fiocco è sotto coperta, una soluzione che consente di aumentare.
The winder drum is below deck, increasing the amount of useful sail surface available, which comes quite close to the bridge and so can catch more wind.
E stiamo navigando con il Code Zero.
We're sailing with a Code Zero, a lovely tri-radial huge surface sail area, and as there is dead calm right now, it means we can still go very fast.
Le due cabine di poppa sono
The 2 cabins at the stern are similar in that the beds are the same size, but the one on the right has the advantage of having a door that opens straight into the bathroom.
La zona living è dominata dall'albero passante.
The living area is dominated by the mast. It is a structural element, but at least it looks nice too. It's great to see it in sailboats, a traditional layout with 3 cabins and 2 bathrooms. Lovely eating area in the middle of the boat and an L-shaped kitchen area that has a stand-up fridge and a top-loaded one.
Il motore di serie è
The
un
basic engine is a Volvo D2, 50 horsepower with a sail drive shaft, and you can use either a 75 horsepower engine or a Yanmar 80 horsepower.
A proa una bella cabina armatoriale, si sale.
At the bow, there's a lovely main cabin. You can get to the bed from the sides too, important in terms of comfort. And of course, there's a dedicated bathroom with shower unit.
Abbiamo provato la barca col piano di coperta più semplice. Qui sono rinviate tutte le manovre che passano sotto coperta e quindi non danno fastidio.
We have tried out the boat with the most simple bridge plan. Everything needed for maneuvers goes on below deck, so there's nothing annoying on deck. The owner can choose to mount a winch on the side of the deck house to manage the genoa, or a more evolved bridge plan would be adapted for racing and regattas.
Gran Soleil 48, una barca.
The Gran Soleil 48 is a boat designed for the Mediterranean and designed to do complicated things and adapt to the different owners' requirements. This is a high-quality, made-in-Italy boat, which will definitely be successful.